It's Friday, August 12th. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy. So you can see I've got the tent set up. In a little bit I'm going to be cooking a hot dog over the fire. I had some potato salad with me. I thought I had some regular salad, but it was nasty, so I didn't bring that. I do have chocolate bars and marshmallows and graham crackers, so yeah, I can make s'mores. But anyway, you can see I'm camping out. I have had friends tell me that they may be joining me. I don't know yet if they're going to or not. But the reason for camping out is Persied meteoroid showers are peaking at this time of year. And the peak is from here, they're saying best viewing is from 2 o'clock to sunrise. So I'm going to be getting up in the middle of the night. I have a chair set up out in the horse field. I cleaned and mowed the field today, so I can be out there in fairly clear area and see what I can see. The only problem is going to be the moon is pretty full. I'm not sure if last night was a full moon or if tonight is. So that will have some effect on the viewing. But even so, it's supposed to be a nice night out here. They're calling for a low of around 60. I can't even begin to tell you how much I'm looking forward to that. So let's see, what's going on? Well, my guy that normally buys my roosters from me was supposed to come and get the 9 roosters that I have that are ready to go. He called me up and he can't make it tonight, so he's going to be out tomorrow morning. I'll be glad to have them gone. Those roosters are so stupid. I'm not sure how much time I spent last night trying to round up the last one because it just didn't want to go where it was supposed to go. And if you leave the gate open, then everybody else comes out. So it's a matter of closing them in and catching them. Callie will help with the hens, not so much with the roosters, I think because of the size of them. And that one was one of my bigger roosters, so kind of hate to get rid of him. I would have had a real good meal out of him, but I just don't have the time to do anything with him. So I've got somebody that'll buy him from me, so more power to him. We got 2 inches of rain almost out here the other day. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I was about that. I was able to, clean the field and mow it today. It definitely needed in places. Other places it was not really mowing anything. Don't know what there's going to be Callie, for next week because of the horses are out in there. I had mowed that a couple weeks ago, and they're calling for more rain possibly on Monday and Tuesday. So we'll see. I only have a total of 4 more weeks that I'd even be mowing. Once it gets to the beginning of September, I mow the field on the highest setting just to knock down any weeds that might be, and then I don't touch it unless I have to mow some for spreading and dragging with the manure. And it's supposed to be cooler this week as well. I am hoping that they're right, because if they are, I will finally be able to start getting some of this stuff done out here. I did go in my chicken garden looking to see what I have in the way of pumpkins. I found 1. So all those vines and only 1 pumpkin. So I'm not really happy about that. So yeah, definitely if I'm still out here next year, I will not be trying pumpkins again. I am seeing some tomatoes in there. Didn't have a chance to get in there and really look. I did start weeding the area to get into there, so we'll see. I did see a couple more little ones. Whether or not they actually do anything remains to be seen. Daughter came over on Monday and got some more of the house cleaned up. I can actually walk in my living room now, which is the first since April. So, but again, I've been in a funk at times, so it's hard to get anything done. Did get more of the yard cleaned up. I'll be posting a video about that in the not too distant future. I even put up a little pool if you saw my one video, which was fun because they recommend 3 people and I'm one, and Callie refused to help. But I was able to get it up. I had bought a pump for it, which, you're supposed to have fittings on the pool, which this one didn't. It was how small it was, but I was able to get the pump primed and get it running. So I haven't used it yet. That will be happening tomorrow, I hope. I also got my leaf shredder in the mail today, or UPS or FedEx or whatever it was that delivered. I guess it was FedEx. So I'm hoping that I can get started on my leaves because I got a big pile. I have completely cleaned up around my old horse trailer, so that's looking good. And once I got done that area, basically what I just concentrated on was weeding. Because I have so many leaves to chip up, I didn't want to do a whole lot more cleaning, and I'm still needing to get the weeding done. Still don't have my truck. They did call me. The back brakes were going bad. I had a feeling that I was going to be needing brakes soon because it was a little bit difficult to stop at times. So I'm not looking forward to paying for the repair bill though. Between the brake line, the calipers were bad, the back brakes, I'm calling it $1,000. I hope they're not ripping me off, but I don't have anything to go against because my husband always did the brakes. And of course, don't need brake fluid. So I just hope, like I said, they're not ripping me off. As far as I know, they're honest. People in my church use them. I believe they claim to be Christians, so I would hope that they wouldn't be ripping me off. Now, the big news is, when my daughter was helping me clean up the other day, she was in the living room. She'd been cleaning little table next to the couch. She walks in the kitchen and she says to me, "What are these rings?" It was my wedding ring and my engagement ring. I thought they were long gone. I do have to go to the police station and let them know I found them because, I had told them that I wasn't sure that they were stolen when I made the police report. But I am so glad. I had bought a ruby ring, then just a plain band to go with it. The ruby is a pear-shaped. I put that with my diamond, which is a marquee cut, and put them side by side on my finger. And I have to admit, I like the way that it looked. I don't know how much it would cost, but I am seriously thinking of going to a jeweler and seeing if they can take the rings that I have, both wedding and engagement, and make a nice set for me with both the diamond and the ruby. Of course, I still don't plan on wearing them when I'm out at the farm or riding or canoeing or anything like that. I'll just stick with that cheap little $10 ring that I got. Well, that's about it from me for this week. I am going to go ahead and cook up my dinner, and around 10 o'clock I'm going to go to sleep. If nobody shows up, I might go to sleep earlier. Might even let the horses out in the parking area while I'm sleeping. Got ropes up to keep them out of my campsite. And I will talk at you later. Oh, just one thing. Remember, tonight's a Persied, so if you have a nice clear field and can get out there early enough, you want to be looking towards the northeast. So I will talk at you later and have a nice evening.